Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my partner Shafika and also to Miss Nas. So today we are going to talk about water conservation, which is an important issue to be discussed together. So Shafika, what is water conservation?
Okay, in my opinion, the word conservation itself is the act of preserving, guarding, protecting, and using things wisely. So, water conservation is the use and management of water for the good of all consumers. So, it is very important for us to conserve water. Hanim, why do we need to conserve water?
So I think we need to conserve water because water is a very important to our daily life. Because we use water for every occasion, such as we take a shower, we need to water the plants for the plants to grow taller, and also the most important thing is our body also need water to function effectively. Because I found the fact that we can survive if we don't have food for a few weeks, but we cannot survive if we don't have water for a few days. So that's how important water to our body to function well. So if we don't have enough of clean or fresh water, we might die. That this can lead to water scarcity. So Shafika, what do you think the causes of water scarcity?
Okay, let me explain first what is water scarcity. Water scarcity is lack of sufficient and clean water. So the causes of water
Scarcity.
So the causes of water scarcity are from agriculture, industrialization, deforestation, and population explosion. Okay, I want to elaborate more about the agriculture sector and population explosion. So in agriculture, we use a lot of water to grow fresh produce and sustain livestock. And for the population explosion, as we all know, when the population increase, the demand of water also increase. Okay, Hanim, what are the ways to conserve water in domestic method?
Thank you, Shafika. So the ways that we can use to conserve water in daily method is as simple as ABC. So the first method that we can use is take shorter showers for 5 minutes or less, so that we can reduce the use of water in our daily life. And this next one, we can also turn off the water while soaping hands or brushing our teeth, so that we can conserve the water effectively. And the last one, we can also use a broom instead of a hose to clean driveways and walkways in our lanyards, so that we can save the water. So Shafika, what do you think the ways that we can use to conserve water in agriculture sector?
Okay. Based on what I just said just now, we use a lot of water in agriculture sector, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the ways to reduce water use in agriculture sector are sprinkle irrigation and night irrigation. Okay. The first one is sprinkle irrigation. Okay. Sprinkle irrigation is a method of applying water in a controlled manner in ways similar to rainfall. So we can reduce the amount of water used to water the plants. And for the next method is night irrigation. Okay. Night irrigation is the practice of irrigating during the night time to allow water to soak into the ground while the evaporation rate is low. So we can reduce the evaporation of water during the night. Okay. And Hanim, my last question is how to raise awareness among people to conserve water.
So I think the ways that we can use to raise awareness among people is by we invite a famous public figure to talk about water conservation, so that our people can come to the events and listen to the talks and realize how important water to our daily life. And the next one, we can also help a campaign about water conservation, so that
Conservation.
water conservation, so that uh, people around the world can listen to the speech and also create and also realize the importance of water. And the last one, we can also spread the awareness about water conservation in social media, which is an effective medium to spread this awareness about this concern. So I think that's how people can gain awareness to conserve water.
So that's all from us about the conservation of water, and we hope that people around the world can take serious actions to overcome this very important issue about the conservation of water.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all from us.
Bye.
Bye.